People. Que pasa, sac passe, what they do. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is that we see that there was some sort of armed robbery at the University of the West Indies we were speaking about in Mona yesterday. Now people, if there is one thing that we know about the camera, it does not lie. It picks up exactly what it sees. Sometimes it is kind of blurry depending on the type of camera that they have, depending on the type of CCTV. So therefore, I just say it seems as if they caught him. The Popo did not catch him. However, it seems as if they caught him on the Jamaica Island. So people, this is the person right here that you see on the video. And you see that he has a gun in his hand. And you see that he has some sort of grey hoodie over his head. And you also see him have a bag in his hand. So people, we are talking about evidence as it pertains to the gun. And also evidence as it pertains to the bag. And people also see that his pants is also sagging. And he is showing his ASS. However, people, that will basically come in handy when he goes to the big yard. Especially as it pertains to Kid Ralph. Now people, like we say, these youth, it seems as if they are not smart. It seems as if them kind of drop on them head when them born. It seems as if they are just desperate and just out there basically giving up their self. So just based on these videos and picture evidence, it is obvious that these youth, they are basically trying to get themselves busted. It is obvious that they are on some sort of SUICIDAL mission because people, we see the Popo take them out on a daily basis. And we see that they are getting busted daily on a daily basis. So people, the question that I have to ask is this. Why gain the world? Why thief somebody? Why rob somebody? Only to end up in a jail? Do you know the amount of money that it is going to cost you for some sort of top lawyer to get you out of this? And people, based on the video evidence, based on the fact that he used a tool, based on the fact that the bag is in his hand, and based on the fact that we can clearly see the definition of his face, see him have a little small face and a little pointed nose, people, more than likely, within a day or a couple of hours, this person is going to be in the rightful place we are talking about in the big yard, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that, and like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. So the next thing that is popping in the news is that people, it seems like the Popo pull over a man, and people, it seems as if this man has some sort of knowledge about the road code. And people, this is a confrontation that went down. So people, take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
I want to go be a police station.
And you are the one who infringed on my constitutional right.
Yes. If that's what you call it.
No, my constitution,
Yes.
give me the right to,
and what does section 14 of the road traffic says?
No law in Jamaica supersede my constitutional right.
Okay.
No law.
Okay. Well, here what
And
now?
it guarantee me safe passage without being searched
I do agree.
throughout any part of the
when I'd like
country.
to see you again? After 11 tonight when it's the curfew, because the constitution is supposed to still supersede that. Your constitution
We're not talking about that right now.
No, that is dominant.
We're not talking about that.
What are we talking about?
There, that's emergency powers right there. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about me, the guarantee that the constitution give me to move freely without being searched.
Okay.
That's a right that I have.
So,
and talk to your superior. No law can supersede that. No law.
Okay. Go and do some reading. Have your documents and have a place. Go and do some reading.
Now people, when we look at a video like this, we can only come to the conclusion that one, this man knows the law, this man is either a lawyer, this man is either ex-popo, or this man is kind of crazy, kind of cuckoo in the head. This man is kind of mouthy, and he's basically giving the popo a hard time for no reason. And people, like I said, this is based off the video. I don't know the underlying story. Because the truth and the facts that whenever you get pulled over by the popo, if your paperwork, if your documents are straight, it is easier that you just give them the documents. We are speaking about license, registration, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling, and make it much easier for the police and also yourself. However, people, we see that some persons are confrontational, and sometimes these confrontation kind of escalate and it gets out of hand, and sometimes people end up losing them lives, people end up getting conned, people end up getting taken to the popo station. However, people, it seems as if in this case, this man knew what he was speaking about, And it seemed as if the Popo, he was kind of confused. He did not know where this man was coming from. He did not know what type of knowledge or what type of link this man have. So basically he gave back the man the paperwork, the documents, and told him to go about his business. Now people, it only shows you whenever you're in any sort of conflict with the Popo. If they feel like you know your rights, they get kind of confused. We're speaking about some of the Popo and people. In this case, we say that that might be the case. Point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now people, the first thing that is popping in the news is an update about an incident that occurred the other day. I am speaking about an incident in which a brother con up his brother and also take out his 4-year-old daughter. I am speaking about in a place called Trelawney. Now people, based on the information, it is that they caught the brother. However, people, nobody has seen, nobody has heard about the videos that are out there. So people, I am going to show you 2 separate videos. This is the video before they held him, before the Popo comes. So people, you understand that this is YouTube, so therefore it has to be edited.
1 minute left. You know we are put boy gun there.
Now people, based on the video, based on the stuff that you cannot see, them basically hold him and them have all sorts of sharp object, kitchen utensil, all sorts of farm utensil, and people, he was lucky that the Popo came in time. Or else we are speaking about Tarzan and Jane. We are talking about type of justice. So people, that is video number 1. Take a listen, take a look at video number 2, and then I'll give my piece.
See me here, we leave this on Bogman a goodie, Bogman. Why you hide for you? Why you hide for you? Come on, you know, come on, boss. We have to wear him there. We have to wear him there. We have to wear him there. Wear him there, come on. Bogman, wear him there. Bogman, you're a wicked boy. Bogman, you're a wicked boy. Bogman, I'm a motion. Bojo! My criminal cousin, you you're going to make money now, boy. You! So where you run, bro? Are you doing business? Are you doing it? Bogman, where you run, boy? You're not doing the Bogman. You're a wicked boy. You are a wicked boy. You're wicked. Well, boy, I see you. So where you run, where you go? Where you run, where you go? Monsieur, don't let us get every information this morning. You can't go and tell Bogman. I'm Bogman in the house.
Now people, based on the video, apparently they call this man Bogman. Based on the audio, like I said, a lot of parts it is not clear. However, what Bogman should do is pray that he is a lucky man. He live to see a next day, because people, based on how the people were acting, he should not have been alive today. And people, he is lucky that the Popo came to his rescue. So people, this only shows you whenever you live in any sort of community and you perform any sort of BS, person are going to take it to the worst extent. Person are going to take it to the extreme, and people will say that in this case, this man is supposed to be the brother of the man that got caught up in his foot, and also the little girl, the uncle of the little girl. So people, it only shows you the mentality of Jamaicans. We see that we are an angry set of persons. We see that we are very barbaric. And people, the truth and the fact that if you take out a little picnic, especially one that is just 4-year-old, persons are going to be cross, angry and mad and miserable. So therefore the way that they act, it can be justified in the eyes of most. However, people like them say, nobody is supposed to take up justice in their own hands. They are supposed to leave it to the popo, the relevant authority, the justice system, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. Now people, like we say, based on the information, like I said yesterday, it is conflicting because the popo is saying that this man, the brother, is not the trigger man. And the people and the residents in the community, they are saying that he is a trigger man. So people, which one is it? And we understand as it pertains to persons living in some rural area, people, sometimes they are dark and people, I am not dissing anybody, me just say whenever people hear any sort of news, they are going to run with it. So people, the point that I am trying to make is that we are not speaking about qualified persons, we are speaking about persons that are going by their emotions. So therefore they don't have the professional training to know whether this person is guilty or not. It is up to their opinion, it is up to their feeling. So therefore sometimes persons are going to get taken out. We are speaking about unjustly. So people may just say sometimes it is better if you leave it up to the relevant authorities, the professional, even though sometimes they might error themselves. But me just say a lot of persons are losing their life in Jamaica because of justice that was not really served. Point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion, it is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.